So this is a walk back to Haslemere to pick the car up from the garage. It's now all ready to go. As you can see, if I swing the camera around, what a change in the weather. Couldn't be more different to yesterday. Yesterday it seemed like it was raining every 5 minutes. Every time it stopped you'd get a 5-minute break to do something outside and then the heavens would open again. Today feels just far more like summer. It's been quite a decent amount of sunshine this morning and it's a joy to be back out. However, I believe this walk is about 4 miles. I think it's 3.8 directly. I looked at the Garmin. The Garmin says it's 3.8 miles directly to the garage. And obviously I ain't going to quite manage directly, so be a bit of zigzagging around on the paths. I'm hoping I can exactly follow the route I took on the way here. And I'm hoping there's going to be no rain. The forecast did say there might be a shower at 5 o'clock, but by that time I'm hoping that I'll be either in the car or back home by then. And I have got the Low Pro Stealth Reporter 200 AW and a pair of training shoes. And the training shoes are because let's get the straps off. The training shoes are because of it raining so much yesterday. I thought the walking boots might be so muddy I don't want to get in the car with them when I get there. So I brought a plastic bag to put the walking boots in, and there's a deer watching me. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. There he goes. Oh, look at that. If I'd have seen him earlier. I have actually got a longer lens with me today. I might try and take a quick picture there. Well, clearly that's what happens to me not paying attention, because before I could even get my other lens out, he'd hopped it, and I haven't got a chance today, I haven't got time today to track him. So we'll have to let that one go, but that was nice. These shoes are going to drive me mad dangling off this thing, but I didn't want to bring another bag. So yeah, I'm just retracing my steps from the other day, but I've got to get a reasonable move on, so there might not be so much photography on this trip. Got the X-T20 and the X-Pro1 with me. X-Pro1 with just the Zonlai 22mm lens, and the X-T20 has got the 15-45, but I've also managed to rearrange the bag, the Low Pro Stealth Reporter 200 AW. Managed to rearrange the compartments so that instead of that Minolta 50mm lens, I can now put the 50 to 230 lens in there. Oh, it's a bit steep through here. You can see, if I swing the camera around again, so much torrential rain we've had. I mean, this has always been a bit gorgy down here, but we've got so much wash down of stuff, and the water has opened up kind of holes and channels that just weren't there previously. But the rain has been so heavy at times. When it comes down, it's really coming down heavy. I think there are plenty of places in the world at the moment where they would welcome the rain, where there are wildfires and the like. And to be honest, it's not bad here. And today is also pretty warm, so it's nice. All good. These training shoes are driving me mad. Camera bag's squeaking, strap squeaking, or is it my shoulder squeaking? I'm beginning to wonder if every bag I carry squeaks. Maybe it's not the bags, maybe it's me. Puffing a bit now, just got to the top of Mount Alvernia, and I think that's the end of the steep hills to get here. Yes, well, there's one over Ludshott definitely, or two over Ludshott that are really steep, and then that one up to Mount Alvernia, that's really steep. So hopefully that's the steep stuff done. Frustratingly, as I was walking across Ludshott, the sun kept disappearing. I'd see something through the trees and I thought, oh yeah, that looks great, and then go to get a camera out, sun's gone in. And unfortunately, well, maybe it's fortunately, I don't know, but whatever, the clouds are moving really quite slowly today. So try to hold the camera strap, but the shoes will drop off the top of my bag and annoy me. Never mind. Yeah, so frustratingly there was some, it's not like it is now where it's clear blue again, but frustratingly the sun kept disappearing when I was about to make the most of it. However, I think that was made up for by the fact that when I got to Wagoners Wells, to the first pond, which I just skirted just a little bit of the edge of, there was some good sun coming through the trees and lots of ducks. Not that that's a deal, but you know, might make some of the images more interesting, you never know. We shall see. Definitely enjoying keeping the X-Pro1 as pretty much a dedicated black and white camera at the moment. It makes one lens and one film format, I find, simplifies visualization. You know, I can see what I want more readily. I think when you start trying to use different things, different colour recipes and the like, for example, and zoom lenses, I think it's much more difficult to pin down what it is you want to photograph. Not that there's anything wrong with messing about with colour film recipes, because I enjoy that as well. It's just that, you know, it's almost like there's a time and a place for everything. And I think with the sun out like this, in an urban setting, some of these Fuji film simulations, some of the colour ones would be really good. And this is the sort of weather I'm looking for to test some of those out. Not today, however, because I've got to pick the car up, but one day we will get some decent predictable weather and crack on with the recipe testing. For now, let's get this car sorted. Let's get this show on the road if we can. Well, it was a good walk over Ludshott, but I did have to get a bit of a move on at times to get to the garage for 5 o'clock. Which is okay. Sometimes it does you good to, particularly from an exercise perspective, to speed up a bit.